Live with this stream of World of War Tanks. No, I'm sorry, World of Tanks. War Tanks. Oh, that was terrible. So I used to have an account with these guys. I have no idea what that account was. Doesn't even matter. I kind of want to start from scratch anyways. Again, just kind of go through it and just build up my skills from the get-go. I have very little recollection of some of the crap I did, but or how to play this game or the tactics to use. I remember the importance of armor positioning, making sure your front end was facing the enemy. I remember mobility is key for the smaller tanks. Um, Aim for the weaker spots, obviously. And not as complex as far as aiming is concerned versus what's it called? The other Ace or what's it not Ace? What's the? There's another game similar to this that a lot of people play. It's like War Thunder. Thank you. Couldn't even think of it. Similar to War Thunder. We're not similar to War Thunder in that aspect, where that relies heavily on where you hit, and this is more or less like the general area of the flank or the rear end of the tank, or the front end. So it's still cool though. You can do stuff like detrack an enemy, and yeah, strategy does matter, and teamwork definitely does matter in this game. Even though, in my experience, it doesn't happen very often unless you're actually going in it as a team with people. But that's okay though. That's fine with me. If I just play by myself, well, I'm used to playing with myself. Let's just put it that way, and I'm halfway decent at it. Giggity go. So first thing I notice up here is this stuff. What the hell is this? What's your mission? Bonus containers. Oh, we started. What is it? Loot boxes now? Okay. Great. I don't know what any of that stuff is. All right. Oh, I gotta purchase that. Yay! I gotta purchase that. Oh, okay. So for the next one coming up here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so it makes sense in this game to have that type of stuff in it because this isn't a game where I paid $60 to get the game initially. This is a game where you start. It's free to play. You just not pay a cent for the rest of the time you're playing it if you want, and that's completely fine. This isn't Star Wars Battlefront 2 where you buy the game for $60 and if you really want some decent upgrades and whatnot, you need to pay another. I think the average they said was like $200 to $300. They did some sort of equation where they determine the average cost it takes to be able to get the correct amount of loot boxes that produce by the odds the right amount of power ups to give you an advantage on the field. So whatever. This isn't that. This is a game where those microtransactions make sense, and it's a good way to support the creator of the game when you're feeling generous enough to do it. So enough rambling and going on and on and on and on about stuff I really don't understand, and we're gonna go ahead and start playing. So I'm gonna jump in as this tank here. Let me see if I guess this is my garage. I remember there used to be a garage, but I don't see one anymore. What the hell is this stuff up here? News, platoon, yeah, so you can create a clan, I guess, or a platoon, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, I guess, what's storage? Oh, okay. No, I'm not worried about that right now. What's this? This is a skill that you're currently training. Huh. You can train the skills. Okay, it's in order to gain the skill I have to fight that many battles. 37. Alright, gotcha. Click on that. You can change the skill that you're training at any time. No, I'm good with that one. Hasty shot, I like it. Whatever. Okay. So wait for me to tech tree. There it is. Okay, so Here I can go into my light tank. I can tell it. I can. What the hell is that clapping? I can. I can purchase new tanks to start the research T18, which I believe is a tank killer, and then a heavier tank with the M2 light tank. The medium tanks, I guess. Oh, this M2 light, so I guess M2 medium. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. Whatever though. But right now I have the. What's it at? This turret, which I don't know if it has a name or not. But I have this gun. Oh, it's the up top turret, Cunningham D2, and then I have the Hispano Suzea Berkajic gun. That's called, so whatever. We'll go ahead and play. Enough wasting everyone's time here. To battle. Now, this is the one part that I do remember hating. Was waiting for a battle to begin, because you have to wait for enough available players at your skill level. Just down here, the ones and the twos. Oh, there you go. See, I'm playing all against ones. Alright.
Time to roll out.
Let's follow these. So I'm gonna go the long way around here. Shit, lost one. Here we go.
Penetration. We've hit them hard. Critical hit. Bounced off. Nice shot. Penetration.
Yep, we got someone coming up on the right. Show yourself. Shit, that's gonna hurt.
That one bounced. Critical hit. Critical hit. Enemy is hit. We've hit them hard.
Get 'em, boys.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've hit them hard. They're hit. Nice shot.
Gotta reload. This guy's charging. Son of a sea biscuit. Here we go. One guy's dead. Come on. Kill him. That's him. Alright. Come on.
Penetration. They're hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. They killed our driver. We're covering this position, but not very well. They're hit. Nice shot. We're on fire. Put it out. The truck is damaged. Fuel tank hit. The engine is damaged. We're done for. Get out.
Yeah, that machine gun turret thing they got going on there, I'm not too impressed with. Maybe I need to be closer to really do a lot more damage, but I don't know. I think our guys are gonna win. I'm gonna go ahead and back out here. Exit to garbage. Yeah, see, he's still in battle, so I can come over to. I'm gonna go ahead and play with the Russian MS1 here. See if I can check some stuff out on the tech tree. cost is that? But I don't have the stars because I haven't played with it. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Alright, well, might as well. Go ahead, give it a shot. Awaiting players.
Let's go!
But nobody went for a flag. That's outstanding.
Penetration! Nice shot! Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and stick around with that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and recapture this over here. Damn it. Two. Standing. Three.
Enemy armor is damaged. The commander is hurt. He can't focus. First hit. We've just stinged them.
Dude, come on, don't push me out of the way. Hey, girl. Shoot.
Nice shot.
There we have it. One left, one left. Where's she at? So, now I'm gonna hide myself against this building. I found him. Here we go. Sorry, buddy. This ain't gonna be pretty for you. This guy. Just take it like a man. Come here. Nah, it's over. Tap the button next to me, but I don't want to. Close. Alright. Excellent. What the hell is this? Where did this come from? I didn't purchase that. Okay, so let me come back over to this guy. I think I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna change his gun over to Brownie semi-automatic. Let's shoot though.